Hello, everyone. You're on the Thrive Sphere channel. Today we will talk about 8 products that will help solve the problem of back pain. Eggs in your spine, a small food with big benefits for back pain. Back pain isn't just uncomfortable, it's life altering. It can affect your posture, mobility, and even your mood. And while most people turn to painkillers or therapy for relief, there's an unsung hero in the world of nutrition that could help from the inside out. Eggs? Yes, eggs. One of the most affordable, accessible, and nutritionally dense foods on the planet, and surprisingly powerful when it comes to supporting spinal health and reducing back pain. Let's break it down. First, eggs are a top-tier source of high-quality protein. Each egg contains around 6 grams of complete protein, packed with all 9 essential amino acids. Why does this matter for your back? Because strong, healthy back muscles are essential for spinal support and posture. If the muscles around your spine are weak or injured, the burden falls on the bones and joints, which can lead to pain, inflammation, and long-term issues. Protein helps repair and build muscle tissue, accelerating recovery from strain or injury. But eggs don't stop at protein. They also contain vitamin D, primarily in the yolk. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, the mineral essential for bone strength. Your spine is made up of 33 bones, and if those vertebrae are weakened by calcium deficiency, you're far more prone to back pain, disc degeneration, and even fractures. A deficiency in vitamin D is actually a hidden contributor to chronic back issues, especially in older adults. By incorporating eggs into your diet, you're giving your bones the support they need from within. Next up is vitamin B12, another nutrient eggs deliver in abundance. B12 plays a vital role in nerve health, supporting the protective covering around your spinal nerves called the myelin sheath. When your nerves are compromised, you may experience radiating pain, numbness, or even shooting discomfort in your lower back and legs, a common symptom of sciatica or herniated discs. Getting enough B12 helps maintain a healthy nervous system, potentially easing that pain and reducing further damage. And here's a bonus. Eggs are rich in choline, a lesser-known but powerful nutrient that aids in reducing inflammation and supports brain and nerve function. Since inflammation is one of the root causes of chronic back pain, foods that help regulate it naturally are worth their weight in gold. Finally, let's talk practicality. Eggs are fast, versatile, and easy to prepare. Boil them for a snack, scramble them for breakfast, or poach them over whole grains and greens. No fancy recipes needed, just real nourishment for real results. So, the next time you feel that familiar twinge in your lower back, think beyond the medicine cabinet. Think about rebuilding from within. A stronger back could start with a single egg. Lentils and beans. A back pain superfood you didn't know you needed. When you think of healing back pain, you might imagine stretching, massages, or even chiropractic adjustments. But what if I told you that part of the solution could be sitting right on your dinner plate? Enter 2 humble heroes of the pantry, lentils and beans. These small, unassuming legumes are nutritional powerhouses, and their benefits for your spine and back health are nothing short of impressive. Let's start with what's at the root of many back issues: inflammation. Whether it's arthritis, a herniated disc, or chronic muscle strain, inflammation is often the silent culprit behind persistent back pain. Lentils and beans are rich in polyphenols, natural plant compounds with strong anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help soothe internal inflammation, supporting your spine from the inside out. But it doesn't stop there. Lentils and beans are packed with magnesium, a mineral that plays a critical role in muscle function and nerve health. A magnesium deficiency can lead to muscle cramps, stiffness, and even nerve pain. all of which can intensify back discomfort. When your magnesium levels are topped up, your muscles are more relaxed, your nerves are better supported, and your risk of spasms is reduced. It's a mineral your back literally depends on to stay strong and pain-free. Now let's talk about fiber. You might not think fiber has much to do with your back, but consider this. Chronic inflammation and pain are often worsened by poor gut health. The soluble fiber in lentils and beans helps feed your beneficial gut bacteria, promoting a healthier gut microbiome. And a healthy gut equals less systemic inflammation, which in turn can reduce chronic pain, yes, including in your back. And here's something else. Beans and lentils are excellent plant-based sources of protein. While not as protein-dense as meat, they offer enough amino acids to support muscle repair and maintenance, especially when eaten alongside whole grains. If your back muscles are weak or recovering from injury, regular intake of lentils and beans can help rebuild strength and endurance without relying solely on animal protein. These legumes are also rich in iron and folate, two nutrients essential for oxygen transport in the blood. Why does this matter for your back? Because every muscle fiber and spinal disc needs oxygen-rich blood to function properly and recover from stress. Improved circulation means faster healing and less pain. And finally, let's not overlook one of their best qualities. They're budget-friendly, versatile, and easy to prepare. Add lentils to soups, stews, or salads. Whip up a hearty chili with kidney beans or black beans, or go traditional with a warm bowl of dal or bean stew. No matter the cuisine, your back will thank you. So if you're looking for a natural way to support spinal health, reduce inflammation, and fuel muscle recovery, don't underestimate the power of lentils and beans. Sometimes the best medicine doesn't come in a bottle. Sometimes it comes in a bowl. The citrus secret. How oranges, lemons, and grapefruits can help your back. When you peel open an orange, you might be thinking about vitamin C or a boost of morning energy. But what if I told you that citrus fruits are also quietly supporting one of the most important structures in your body? Your spine? Yes, that sweet, tangy fruit in your hand might just be one of your best allies in the fight against back pain. Let's start with the star nutrient, vitamin C, found in abundance in oranges, lemons, and grapefruits. This vitamin does more than just support your immune system. It's also a collagen builder. And why does collagen matter for your back? Because collagen is the scaffolding of your spine. It's what makes up the discs between your vertebrae, the connective tissues, and even the ligaments that keep everything stable. As we age, collagen production slows down. This can lead to degeneration of spinal discs, reduced flexibility, and, yes, increased back pain. Consuming vitamin C-rich citrus fruits gives your body the raw materials it needs to maintain and even repair these critical structures. But the power of citrus doesn't stop there. Citrus fruits are also packed with antioxidants, including flavonoids like hesperidin and naringinin. These compounds are scientifically proven to have anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is a silent trigger behind many back problems, whether it's arthritis, nerve impingement, or muscle strain. Reducing systemic inflammation helps to ease pain, improve mobility, and even support faster recovery from injuries. Now, let's zoom in on something often overlooked: hydration. Citrus fruits have high water content, and staying hydrated is absolutely crucial for spinal health. Why? Because the discs between your vertebrae are like spongy cushions, and they're made up mostly of water. Dehydration causes these discs to shrink and lose flexibility, leading to stiffness and discomfort. Eating water-rich fruits like oranges and grapefruit helps keep those discs plump and pain-free. Citrus fruits are also excellent sources of potassium, a mineral that helps regulate fluid balance and muscle contractions. Potassium can help reduce muscle cramps, support nerve function, and maintain proper electrolyte levels, all of which contribute to a stronger, more stable back. And here's a lesser-known benefit. Citrus fruits may help improve blood circulation. Compounds in grapefruit and lemons enhance capillary function and blood vessel integrity. Better circulation means more nutrients and oxygen reach the muscles and discs in your back, speeding up healing and reducing soreness after physical activity. And let's not forget, these fruits are light, refreshing, and easy to add to your routine. Squeeze a lemon into your water. Snack on an orange post-workout. Start your day with half a grapefruit. Your back and your entire body will feel the difference. So the next time your back is sore or stiff, think citrus. Sometimes the solution isn't found in the medicine cabinet, but in your fruit bowl. Oranges, lemons, grapefruits. They're not just good for your cold. They're good for your spine. Carrots and bell peppers, the vibrant veggies that support your spine. When we think about carrots and bell peppers, we usually picture crunchy snacks or colorful salad toppings. But what if I told you that these humble vegetables could be powerful allies in the fight against back pain? Let's start with the superstar nutrient in both of these vibrant veggies, beta-carotene. This powerful antioxidant, which gives carrots and red bell peppers their brilliant orange and red hues, is converted by the body into vitamin A, and vitamin A plays a critical role in maintaining the health of our bones, joints, and soft tissues. Vitamin A helps regulate the growth and repair of cells, including those that make up the intervertebral discs, the cushions between the bones and your spine. These discs absorb shock and allow your back to move freely. But as we age, they lose elasticity and hydration. That's where vitamin A steps in. It supports tissue regeneration, fights inflammation, and helps keep those discs flexible and strong. Speaking of inflammation, chronic inflammation is one of the most common underlying causes of persistent back pain. The good news? Carrots and bell peppers are anti-inflammatory powerhouses. Bell peppers, especially the red and yellow varieties, are packed with vitamin C, even more than some citrus fruits. And vitamin C is essential not only for your immune system, but also for collagen production, which is crucial for healthy ligaments, tendons, and spinal discs. Strong connective tissue means better support for your spine, less strain on your muscles, and fewer painful flare-ups. Carrots, on the other hand, are rich in polyphenols, plant compounds that combat oxidative stress. Oxidative stress damages cells over time, especially in high-load areas like your lower back. Polyphenols neutralize those harmful molecules, protecting your tissues and slowing down degeneration of the spine. But the benefits don't stop there. Carrots and bell peppers also support your nervous system, which is deeply tied to back pain. How? They contain nutrients like vitamin B6 and potassium, vital for nerve signaling and muscle function. A well-fed nervous system responds better to stress and sends fewer pain signals when the spine is under pressure. Plus, their high fiber content supports gut health, and recent studies show that a healthy gut is directly linked to reduced systemic inflammation. That's right, eating more colorful vegetables can help calm your gut, and in turn, calm your pain. And here's something practical. Carrots and bell peppers are incredibly versatile. Eat them raw as snacks, roast them for dinner, blend them into soups, or add them to smoothies. You're not just adding color to your plate, you're investing in the long-term health of your spine. So the next time your back feels stiff, sore, or tired, reach for the crunch. Because sometimes the road to a stronger spine starts with a carrot and a pepper. Support your back the colorful way, naturally, deliciously, powerfully. How whole grains heal your spine, one bite at a time. If you've ever struggled with an aching back, you know it can affect everything. Your posture, your sleep, your mood, even your ability to enjoy a simple walk. But what if the first step toward relief isn't in a bottle, a brace, or a pill, but on your plate? Let's talk about a group of foods that are humble, hearty, and surprisingly powerful when it comes to spinal health. Whole grains. Think oats, brown rice, quinoa. These aren't just healthy carbs. They're rich, complex, and packed with nutrients your spine is quietly begging for. First up, inflammation, the root of many chronic back problems. Whether it's due to herniated discs, arthritis, or muscular strain, inflammation can cause swelling, stiffness, and pain. Whole grains help fight this from the inside out. Unlike refined grains, which spike blood sugar and promote inflammation, whole grains are high in fiber and digested slowly. This helps keep blood sugar levels stable, reducing the inflammatory response in your body. Think of it as calming the internal storm that feeds your pain. But there's more. Whole grains are mineral-rich powerhouses. Oats and quinoa are particularly high in magnesium, a mineral many adults are unknowingly deficient in. And that's a problem because magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation and nerve function. Without enough of it, muscles around your spine can become tense, tight, and prone to spasms. Magnesium also helps regulate calcium, another crucial player in bone health. Your vertebrae, the bones that make up your spine, rely on a steady supply of calcium to stay strong and resilient. Whole grains help balance these two minerals, supporting bone density and reducing the risk of conditions like osteoporosis, which often leads to back fractures and chronic pain later in life. Quinoa takes things up a notch. It's not just a grain, it's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and build tissue. That includes the muscles and connective tissues that support your back. A strong core and stable spine begin with cellular repair, and quinoa fuels that process naturally. And let's not forget about B vitamins, especially B1, B2, and B6, which are abundant in whole grains. These vitamins nourish your nervous system, help reduce nerve inflammation, and support the function of neurotransmitters, which carry pain signals to the brain. The better your nerve function, the less exaggerated those pain signals become. Now, here's something fascinating. Whole grains also support a healthy gut microbiome, and science now shows that a balanced gut can reduce systemic inflammation, including inflammation in the joints and spine. So it's by feeding your gut, you're also feeding your spinal health. Oats for breakfast, brown rice at lunch, quinoa for dinner. It's simple, it's delicious, and it's powerful. You're not just eating to stay full, you're eating to stand tall, to walk strong, and to live without pain. Whole grains might not have a flashy label, but inside they're quietly building a healthier, more resilient back, bite by bite. So, the next time your back is aching, don't just reach for the medicine cabinet. Head to the kitchen. Your spine will thank you. Blueberries and grapes, nature's sweet relief for your spine. When you think of back pain relief, your first thought might be stretching, a chiropractor, or maybe a new mattress. But there's something far more delicious and natural that can offer powerful support for your spine. Blueberries and grapes. These tiny fruits may look small, but inside they hold a secret weapon against one of the most common problems adults face: chronic back pain. Let's begin with inflammation, the silent saboteur behind most back issues. Whether it's from aging joints, muscle tension, disc degeneration, or even nerve compression, inflammation causes swelling, stiffness, and ongoing discomfort. Enter blueberries and grapes, both rich in polyphenols and antioxidants, particularly resveratrol and anthocyanins, compounds that directly combat inflammation at the cellular level. Think of them as fire extinguishers for your body, cooling down the hot spots that fuel your back pain. But the benefits don't stop there. Let's talk about circulation. Your spine, especially the intervertebral discs and surrounding muscles, relies on a healthy blood supply to get nutrients and oxygen. When circulation is poor, healing slows and pain lingers. Grapes, especially red and black varieties, are loaded with resveratrol, a plant compound that boosts blood flow, reduces arterial stiffness, and helps keep your blood vessels flexible and healthy. Improved circulation means your back muscles recover faster and stay nourished, reducing fatigue, soreness, and tightness. Blueberries, on the other hand, are antioxidant powerhouses. They protect your body from oxidative stress, a major contributor to cellular aging, joint degeneration, and even disc damage in the spine. Regular consumption of blueberries can slow down wear and tear in the vertebrae, keeping your spine youthful and strong. Here's something even more surprising. Blueberries have been shown to enhance brain and nerve health. And that matters because many forms of back pain, especially nerve-related pain like sciatica, stem from dysfunction in the nervous system. The antioxidants in blueberries improve nerve signal transmission and reduce neural inflammation, easing pain that radiates from the spine into the limbs. Grapes also contain vitamin K and manganese, both important for bone strength and collagen production, the connective tissue that holds your spine together. When you strengthen the bones and ligaments in your back, you're creating a stable foundation that resists strain and injury. Together, these fruits form a sweet alliance, reducing inflammation, enhancing circulation, protecting nerves, and building up your spine from the inside out. Imagine this. Instead of sugar-laden snacks or processed foods that make inflammation worse, you grab a bowl of cold blueberries or a bunch of grapes. Not only are you satisfying your cravings, you're feeding your spine. Every handful becomes a small act of healing. So the next time your back aches, remember this. Nature didn't just create pain. It created powerful, delicious ways to heal. Blueberries and grapes, they're not just fruit. They're natural medicine for your back. Cooked tomatoes, the back pain fighter you didn't know you needed. If you've ever battled with nagging back pain, you know it can creep into every corner of your life. Sitting, standing, sleeping, even just breathing deeply. But what if one of the simplest ways to ease that pain is already sitting in your kitchen? Say hello to the tomato, and not just any tomato, but the cooked kind. Tomatoes are more than just salad toppings or pasta sauce ingredients. They are natural anti-inflammatory powerhouses, and when cooked, their healing power skyrockets. Let's dive into the science. The secret lies in a bright red pigment called lycopene. This antioxidant is responsible for the vibrant color of tomatoes, but it also acts like a shield for your spine. Lycopene has been shown to reduce inflammatory markers in the body, those very same compounds that flare up in back pain, arthritis, or disc problems. And here's the twist. Cooking tomatoes actually increases their lycopene content. When you roast, saute, or simmer them, the heat unlocks more lycopene, making it easier for your body to absorb and use. Think of lycopene as a natural pain reliever, but without the side effects. It helps calm chronic inflammation in your joints, muscles, and spinal discs, reducing stiffness and that deep, nagging ache in your back. But that's not all tomatoes bring to the table. They're also rich in vitamin C, which helps your body produce collagen, the structural protein that keeps your spinal discs and ligaments strong and flexible. A lack of collagen can lead to disc degeneration and reduce spine support, so every spoonful of tomato sauce might actually be helping your back stay firm and supported. And don't forget potassium, another key nutrient found in tomatoes. Potassium helps balance sodium levels, reducing water retention and swelling, another common trigger of lower back pain. If you've ever woken up with a stiff, swollen back, potassium-rich foods like tomatoes may be part of the solution. Tomatoes also support vascular health, which is essential for nourishing the tissues around your spine. Better blood flow means your muscles and discs get more oxygen, more nutrients, and heal faster when they're injured or inflamed. Here's something most people don't know. Inflammation in the gut can also contribute to chronic pain, including back pain. And guess what? Tomatoes contain fiber and phytonutrients that support gut health and reduce internal inflammation, creating a ripple effect throughout your entire body, including your back. So, whether it's a hearty tomato soup, a fresh marinara, or a tray of roasted cherry tomatoes, don't underestimate this bright red ally. Tomatoes aren't just good for your heart or your skin. They're powerful natural allies for your spine. A bowl of pasta with tomato sauce might just be more therapeutic than you ever imagined. So the next time your back is acting up, skip the pill and reach for the pan. Cook tomatoes. Comfort food with a purpose. How coconut water and coconut oil can help with back problems. When it comes to managing back pain, most of us immediately think of conventional treatments, medications, physical therapy, and rest. But have you ever considered turning to natural remedies that have been cherished for centuries? Coconut water and coconut oil are two such natural wonders that offer remarkable benefits for spinal health and can be powerful allies in alleviating back pain. Coconut water, a hydrating hero for spinal health. Let's start with coconut water. While it's best known as a refreshing, hydrating drink, coconut water has a surprising number of benefits when it comes to back pain. Hydration is one of the most overlooked aspects of maintaining spinal health. The discs in your spine, which act as shock absorbers, rely heavily on adequate hydration to function properly. These discs are made up of water, and when your body is dehydrated, the discs lose their elasticity, which can lead to stiffness, discomfort, and even more serious back issues like herniated discs. Coconut water is a natural source of electrolytes, particularly potassium, magnesium, and sodium, which are essential for maintaining fluid balance in the body. By replenishing these electrolytes, coconut water helps the muscles around your spine stay hydrated and more relaxed, reducing the tension that often causes pain in the back. In fact, one of the primary benefits of coconut water for back pain relief is its ability to prevent cramping and muscle spasms, which can contribute to discomfort in the lower back or upper spine. Moreover, the magnesium found in coconut water plays a crucial role in muscle function. It helps muscles to contract and relax properly, preventing tightness and reducing the chances of painful spasms. Regularly drinking coconut water can ensure that your spine's muscles are functioning optimally, leading to a reduction in pain and discomfort. Coconut oil, a soothing natural remedy for back pain next. Let's dive into the soothing properties of coconut oil. Unlike coconut water, which works from the inside out by promoting hydration and electrolyte balance, coconut oil provides external benefits when applied directly to the skin. Coconut oil contains medium-chain fatty acids, particularly lauric acid, which have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. These properties make coconut oil an excellent remedy for inflamed muscles or joints, a common cause of back pain. By massaging warm coconut oil into the affected area, you can experience immediate relief from the discomfort associated with chronic back pain, stiffness, or tension. One of the key benefits of coconut oil for back pain is its ability to penetrate the skin and reach the deeper tissues. This deep penetration allows the oil to soothe the muscles, tendons, and ligaments that surround the spine. Not only does this help reduce inflammation, but it also increases blood flow to the area, promoting healing and reducing pain. For added benefits, you can combine coconut oil with essential oils like lavender or eucalyptus, which further enhance its pain-relieving properties and provide a calming, soothing effect for your back. Coconut oil is also known for its antibacterial and antifungal properties, making it a great option for anyone suffering from skin irritation or inflammation around the back area, especially for those who may experience rashes or sensitivity due to tight clothing or heat. How to use coconut water and coconut oil for back health. Incorporating coconut water and coconut oil into your routine for back health is simple and effective. Coconut water. Begin your day with a glass of fresh coconut water to replenish your body's fluids and electrolytes. Aim to drink it throughout the day, especially if you're experiencing muscle fatigue, stiffness, or if you're recovering from physical activity. If your back pain is related to dehydration or muscle spasms, coconut water can be particularly beneficial. Coconut oil. For topical relief, warm a small amount of coconut oil in your hands and gently massage it into the muscles of your back. Focus on the areas that are particularly tense or painful. You can also use a warm compress after applying the oil to enhance absorption and soothing effects. The power of a holistic approach. While coconut water and coconut oil are incredibly beneficial for back health, they should be used as part of a broader approach to managing and preventing back pain. Combining these natural remedies with proper posture, regular stretching, and strengthening exercises can give you the best chance at maintaining a healthy spine. Incorporating more coconut water into your diet and using coconut oil as a topical treatment can help reduce the severity of back pain and promote long-term spinal health. It's nature's way of helping you move more freely and comfortably, without relying solely on medication or invasive treatments.